Hi.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Awesome. Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, everything's working as it should. Things look a little different on stream. We don't have all like the fun chat and stuff because um we're missing someone right now. But
Yep.
when they're here, I will swap
Vesper
over
is
to it.
currently missing, and they will be here soon enough. They had some things to do, but they will be here shortly. We are not filming in person, i.e., Critical Role,
Mm-hmm.
so we cannot just wait for Sam Riegel to show up late. It's always fucking Sam Riegel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anyway,
Um
on an unrelated note, I'm the only person allowed to say that phrase because I'm God here, and the rest of you are unallowed.
mm-hmm.
Fuck you too, Connor.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
now, last we left off, party finally, after several months in real game and in real life and in game. Bleh. Jesus Christ, I'm dying. It doesn't want me to say it.
Oh no. Oh no.
We finally reached St. Morgan. We have finally done it. St. Morgan has been reached. And hometown of Wolfgang Harlequin. And it's not in a good spot. It was set to be besieged by an army. Then another army showed up in front of the other army, attacked the city before it could, and then disappeared out of nowhere, leaving the city mostly destroyed. They showed up and things are bad. They met up with old friend ally Thoden Ironblood, and he was helpful and got them a nice place to stay. And by nice, I mean not, but sometimes in the apocalypse, you got to crash in a university lecture hall.
It happens.
Which these two did. Hanarth did not.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Unearth.
They're not here right now. They'll be back.
In the morning. Random person. Do you recall?
God damn it. All right, fine. I guess we'll go into more detail. So, first of all, party's in hot water with basically everyone at this point in time because they made a deal against. Okay. Wolfgang made a deal with the god of death to serve him as a paladin. The day after, I believe, got approached by a tiefling named Chiron, someone the parties had several encounters with at this point. And he made a deal to betray all the gods and to help him kill them all. And Akar basically convinced the rest of the party in to join him in that deal. Things were good, great, happy. And then the next day, party started traveling with a group of somewhat rival adventurers that they'd had some negative experiences with and found out, hey, they're people too. And then Chiron showed up after about a half a month travel, said, hey guys, guess what? I'm going to have to kill him and just step out the way, all right? And Wolfgang said, no. And went ahead, battled one of Chiron's lieutenants, beat him pretty badly, and then stood down Chiron. And Hunarth arrived to provide a little bit extra muscle there, but Chiron really wasn't looking for a fight and instead grabbed the lieutenant before Wolfgang could kill him, took him back, and said, deals off, bub. Akar still back at the camp, had a weird dream and found a sword. That sword is definitely not cursed, trust me. Wink. And then they made it to St. Morgan. And after resting, Wolfgang had a bout of sheer insanity and became utterly convinced that a scrawny human male was actually their half-orc barbarian buddy Hunarth Honor Blood, sorry. There are so many blood names.
I know.
And then Wolfgang proceeded to abduct this man.
Mm-hmm.
And no one helped him. They all just kind of watched, said, oh no. And and then Hanath was there, very confused, and eventually snapped Wolfgang out of his insanity.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then they released the man, and he ran off.
Mm-hmm.
Then they went to Wolfgang's mother's home, where she was not, and there had apparently been a struggle. And then the title of the stream showed up:
Mm-hmm.
Wolfgang's old boss.
Mm-hmm.
Very large man wearing plate armor of the Sanctum Illuminatus, the religious order that has a significant power in the city, especially now after the attack decimated the military of the kingdom, leaving them less protected and more reliant on the Sanctum for protection. Although, as the parties turned out, the Sanctum's protection didn't do a whole lot during the attack in the first place. So, with that in mind, I believe Wolfgang and Akar were originally inside, but then made their way out. After he called out to you, showing that he knows you're here, and with two people behind him, he walks up, says hello, and that is where we left it off last session.
Mm-hmm. And Wolfgang, yeah, he's still inside, and so he kind of heard it and was like, oh shit. Oh shit. All right, and remind me again. So there's stairs up the side of the building. That's where the home was.
Yes.
Up there. Okay. I. I.
All right.
So he'll walk out. Is there like a little landing just outside the door?
Yes, there.
Okay. And so he'll kind of step out on the landing and look down at him.
Sure.
Also, question: what is his name? Because that was something I was never sent.
Did I forget to send that?
You might have, yeah. It's fine. I just need that just so I can address him.
No. Yeah. Let me check real quick, because I think I might have forgotten.
It's okay.
I think I forgot. Okay. To Xanathars we go for inspiration,
Heck yeah.
because neither of us came up with one beforehand.
Yeah, no. No. I mean, I can grab one real quick. Take me like 2 secs.
No. I
No.
bought these books for a goddamn reason. I'm gonna use them.
Yeah, fair enough. Also,
And
question.
Yes.
This is unrelated to any of that. I sent you something on Discord, and also for people watching the stream, the Star Wars Jedi Survival teaser came out, and it looks kind of cool. Fallen Order was great, so I'm excited. Except it's
anyone fucking
2023.
spoils Kenobi, I will kill all of these people in this game.
Yeah, seriously, do not spoil Kenobi. I will ban you. I don't care if you are a first-time
And then
viewer.
you won't get to see them die. So if you're trying to troll, you won't get to see the end result. You'll just get banned.
Exactly. It'll be bad. No spoilers here. That'd be bad. But yes, I'm very excited because Fallen Order was so goddamn fun. I wish
Yes,
there was
it
a little
was.
more like customization with certain like with the character himself and like the outfit, but I'm hoping they kind of fix that in the sequel. But otherwise, it was really good, and the lightsaber customization was really fun. So,
Josh, why the fuck do I have the urge to make him a dwarf?
I mean,
Big fucking dwarf.
you could.
Okay.
You could, yeah, do it.
Honestly, I think it will.
Hey. That's why I beat the shit out of him before, because he was short.
Character growth. You're now dating a short person.
Yeah, exactly. God, that's wow. Is Wolfgang shortest? No. No, he's not.
Okay. Standing before you, Honarth, from the very well prepared DM, who I actually planned for most things, just not his name.
That's
Of
fine.
all the things I forgot his name. I forgot to make his name. Standing before you is Morkrel Eversharp.
It was more cruel. What?
Eversharp.
Eversharp. Okay. Connor, I'm
He's
just
a dwarven
sending it
man.
in our chat for now. There we go.
He is of surprisingly tall stature for a dwarf, sitting at probably 5'10".
Okay.
Very tall for a dwarf,
Yes, very.
but also very stocky.
Mm-hmm.
His hair is a reddish brown. His beards come down in Admiral Burnside sideburns. However, one side of his face is very pink and puffy. And there's a bit of a dent in one place where the cheekbone should have been. And Wolfgang, you happen to know that injury very well.
Mm-hmm.
You gave it to him.
I did that.
And he deserved it.
Mm-hmm.
To your memory, it was a mission. You, him, and about 4 other paladins, he being the commanding officer, were sent out to a village to deal with an infestation of a beast. This beast was causing problems with crops and animals, and it had recently killed a child, and due to it being a little bit more than just a bear or some beast of that sort, the Sanctum Illuminatus was called in, and you dealt with it. And you did your job. But Morkrul Eversharp was not satisfied. And he went to House, and he started demanding payment for his services. And it bothered you at the time. But it wasn't until he threatened to take something else other than money, when a small family, a single mother, and a few children said they couldn't pay. Then you took his weapon from him and you beat him in front of your comrades and the family. And then you left. And you never went back. Until now.
Okay. Okay.
And there he stands below you. Still shorter than you by several inches.
Always
But he has his own intimidating presence.
Mm-hmm.
And his grin has only grown wider as he sees you come out. You look like shit, you bastard.
Do I now? See that
Aye.
cheek still bothering you? Smile looks a little crooked.
Today's the only day that wouldn't sour my mood, Wolfgang.
Why
Do you
is
know
that?
why that is? I love when you ask good questions. Because you're here. In all of this. Do you know what that means, Wolfgang?
What's that mean?
It means it's our town now.
Oh, does it?
Does indeed. And that means you have 2 choices. Number 1 is you come willingly and quietly, and this doesn't turn into a scene, and your 2 friends here can go about their business as much as they should like. Or I get to take this nice fancy hammer, and he holds up one that is much bigger than the one he had before.
Mm-hmm.
And now I get to give you one of these. And I'll bet you we're through with you. I hope you pick the second.
Bet you do. But let me ask a question before I decide. I like to know all the facts. Which is always good. I go with you. What happens? If you know. Because I quite value my life. And if that's threatened...
What should be done to all heretics?
Well... And he had men with him. How many men did he have with him?
2.
2. What about those 2 with you?
No.
Oh.
All men, him included, wear purely steel/silver colored armor, not silver and gold.
Okay.
And you would know that this does signify them as higher ranking than those that have the mixed coloration.
Gotcha.
These are known. Let me check to make sure that I have the name correctly.
Always
as the silver scales.
Okay. Okay. I think that name was briefly mentioned in... Okay. Yeah. Gotcha. Excuse me.
These are the elite of the sanctum.
It's a pretty easy decision, I think. I was trying to think of a way around it.
So what's it going to be, Wolfgang? You come willingly back? Maybe you get to see your mother alive. Or is she going to have to see us dragging your corpse?
We kind of deep sigh. Takes the hammer out in one hand, shield in the other. Kind of twirls it around. I ask for a parade, now let's get the fireworks. And he's going to start walking down the steps.
Whew!
I mean, it's either death or attempted survival, so it's a pretty easy decision.
All right, Josh.
Yeah, what's up?
I have just one question for you.
What is question?
This doesn't have to be a fight. There is a way out of this. But do you want to have it be a fight?
I kind of... like, I do, but thinking about it from a story... like, I do, but thinking about it from a story perspective, it is very much one of those things where... if this is something that is going to really negatively impact things, because we do have things we're trying to do here and stuff like that. So if it's going to be like a really heavily negatively impacting thing, not really.
Not really.
Not really. Like, that is what it hinges on. Like, how much is this going to affect things? How much is this going to affect because I will tell you this, and this does, I think, matter. I'm going non-lethal. I do not want to kill him. But I will beat the living shit out of him again. I'm going to try not to kill him, because that is, I think, worse than just beating the shit. Killing him is, I think, worse than just beating the shit out of him, because self-defense. Whether they believe it or not, it was self-defense, and I got witnesses. So that is my stance on it.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's kind of, that's kind of what I told you before. It's kind of what it hinges on, really, is how negatively would this impact things?
Well, I can tell you, and I'm not even going to have to tell you, because as you walk down the stairs, his grin just grows. Give me the fucking excuse. I want you to fucking do it. I'll even let you get off the first hit. You better not fucking miss.
Oh, I'm afraid by that. I'm afraid by that statement. That is a bold fucking statement.
He's grinning from ear to ear.
Fuck it, I'm hitting him. Fuck it.
You're hitting him? Okay, we're doing this!
And let me grab some D8s real quick. Hold on, because if this hits, you know what I'm fucking doing. Let me just... At least I want to have them ready for if it does happen. I need one more. Come on, get out of the goddamn. Ah, there. Okay. At least now I have them ready. So roll the hit, and let's see what we get. It is a plus 14. Okay. Still one-handing it, so if it hits, it's a D8.
Okay.
That is a 30 to hit with a 16 on the dice.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. I was gonna be really scared if you said no. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm doing this right, because we're doing 5th level Divine Smite, the highest I can do. So that's base. So 3d8 base. Then we're gonna do... That's 1st level, 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level, 5th level. Good, I did count that right. Okay. Get those dice out of the way. God, that's a lot of fucking d8s. That is what? 9? I think? Okay, so let's do the math here. So we've got... Alright, that is 39 damage.
39 damage. How much of that is radiant?
Okay, let me break that up. Yeah, so that would be... Oh, 30 of it. That's actually easy math. 30 is radiant, and 9
30 is radiant.
regular. But hold on, that's just on the dice. I still have to add the plus real quick. Let me do that real quick, just a moment. Okay, so 30 radiant, that doesn't get a plus. There's 5 necrotic auto, and then it's plus. Okay, so I'll give you the breakdown here. So we've got 30 radiant. We have 17 bludgeoning, and then 5 necrotic. And that's it.
Say that all again, please.
There is
I have it in my head.
5 necrotic.
5 necrotic, okay.
There is 17 bludgeoning and 30 radiant. That brings it to a total... I don't know what resistance is, but that's just total 52 damage.
52 damage?
Base,
okay.
Yeah. Split amongst different types.
One more time.
Yes.
Because every time you say it, I miss it. Bludgeoning.
17.
All right, give me a second.
Yep, you're good.
I just want to know how many he has. All right. And so he's standing there, 2 hands on his hammer, and you take it and you just fucking walk over. Oh, wait, did you throw it?
Oh, no, walking.
You walk up and then just take in one hand and just slam him straight in the chest. He kind of takes a step back, looks up at you. I'm going to need everybody who's going to be involved in this fight to go ahead and roll me initiative.
May I ask a question? What is the reaction
question?
of his men when this happens? Do they like immediately seem like they're going to take action as well? Because there was a question asked of me.
They seem to be watching.
Okay.
They seem to be watching a car on Hanarth, waiting for them to make a move.
Then, Connor, you already know. You asked me at one point. You can do what you want, though.
I will roll, but I am going to say that a car will not do anything unless they try to do something.
Staring contest.
Staring contest, go!
All right. Well, then I will roll that initiative. God, that's a lot. Can remove one though. Okay. What's his plus? Okay.
You want me to put it in dice rolls?
Yeah, I'm about to put it in dice rolls. It's not a lot, actually. It's only 14.
Only 14?
Only 14, but I did get a good hit off in the beginning. Lower rolls than I would have liked, but, you know. What can you do?
Well, not much. But you're up first.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But you're up first.
Damn, okay.
Actually,
well. Oh,
Yep, you're up first.
okay. Okay.
You're very up first.
All right. So, first thing we're gonna do, let me just make sure. Oh, let's save on that. Nope, we're not doing that. Because, yeah, no way. No way in hell we're doing that. Okay, we're going to just make 3 attacks. So first one is a 28 to hit. That one hit.
A 28?
28, yeah.
That will hit.
Okay. That's going to be a 21.
21 will not hit.
Okay. And then that one is a 32 with an 18 on the dice. So that one will.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay, so 2 hits, 1 miss. Move these out of the way. To smite or not to smite? We're gonna smite one of them with a 3rd level. So I'll roll the bludgeoning first. That way I can split it up. Okay, so bludgeoning comes to... Okay, so again, I'm going to split this up and then I'm going to do the math. So 21 bludgeoning. But that's for both hits.
Sorry. How much bludgeoning?
21 bludgeoning.
Okay.
The next is going to be the radiant.
Okay.
Enter. 21 radiant. Or sorry, not 21, 27. My bad. 27 radiant.
Okay.
And then the 10 necrotic. And that's it. That's his whole thing. He's not going to move. He's just going to stay right on him. So that's his whole turn.
Okay.
3rd level. There we go.
He is going to look at you. He's going to go ahead. And he's going to retaliate with 2 attacks.
Okay.
He's going to use Thunderous Smite on both.
Ooh, very nice. I don't remember what that does. Is there anything I need to do for that?
I need to roll to hit.
Well, yeah, I mean...
and I need to look up spell first.
Okay.
Because I need to make sure that I give you correct information.
Of course, of course.
All right, but the question is, can you upcast that? Because I believe you should be able to, but I don't recall. And unfortunately, my fucking player's handbook is at the bottom of this pile.
I don't even think I have that.
I want to fucking kill myself.
Yeah, I don't think I do have that one.
No,
So
actually, that's not
I can't check for you.
well, I can fucking tell you.
Oh, I know.
Here in a second.
Oh, I know. I'm
There
just
we
saying
go.
I can't help you.
Player handbook.
Oh, why didn't I do that? Next turn. Next turn.
Okay. You cannot, but these are just 1st level things, so not too big a deal for this guy. That is going to be a 27 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
25 to hit.
That also hits.
Okay, and both those are Thunderous Smited.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, hello.
Hello.
I will officially join in like 10 minutes. I'm walking into the dorms now.
You're
Okay.
good.
Okay. So in that case, he's going to go ahead and so he gets hit twice out of that and just kind of grins and just takes a step back with his big ass fucking maul.
Oh no.
All right, so that is 25 bludgeoning on the first.
Okay.
That's almost max damage. Don't worry.
Okay.
Plus, yeah, plus 3 radiant.
Okay.
And then
Is that halved or no? Or are you just giving
that
me
is not
total?
half.
Okay.
That is just raw numbers.
Okay.
And then another 8 thunder damage.
Okay.
And there's a massive boom as he hits you back in the chest.
Nice.
And then he kind of turns and spins, getting some more momentum. Actually, wait, sorry. I need you to make me a strength saving throw real quick.
Can do.
But I would be shocked if you failed it.
That is 26.
26. That will pass.
Okay.
And that one's cocked. Why do you keep cocking? Okay, so you've met almost max damage. Meet max damage. And by
Oh.
the way, the bludgeoning damage is magical.
Okay. I figured.
29 bludgeoning.
Okay. Let me do the math on that real quick.
7 radiant.
7 radiant. Okay.
And 4 thunder.
Okay.
And I need you to make another saving throw, please.
Yep. Let me just write this real quick. Okay. Strength saving throw. 23 on that one.
23 should pass.
Okay. Perfect. We're good. We're good. We're good. It hurt, but we're good. Okay. Let me check a thing. Anything else for him? Hmm.
What was I looking for?
I don't know.
Okay. So that's his thing.
To do or not to do?
To do or not to do? That is the question.
Yeah, I just need to check a thing. It comes from this. So that would be that. Probably going to pass that. That's fine. Because that's not important. But this part. Okay. Okay. He's over to me again?
Yes.
Okay.
It is over to you.
Okay.
The 2 others that are acting unusually casual, both for the event that is going down in front of them and for them being the silver scales, they're acting very nonchalant.
Oh.
Silver scales are typically known for their rigid discipline.
I mean, fair. That tracks.
But they let this guy in, and he's not known for his rigid discipline.
Okay. We're not gonna
And also, just one more thing that Wolfgang would know.
Okay.
The Silver Hands are led by one individual, and have been so for the past several decades. And they don't go anywhere he is not. And so as you get slammed in the chest for the second time, you're thinking, I hate the fucking silver scales. And then you realize, wait, that means Lord Dracus is here. Fuck! That could be a problem.
Oh, no. Okay. Okay.
That guy's strong.
Nice. Okay, good to know he knows that. I'll make sure to transfer that over to that. Okay, we're gonna...
Your turn, comrade.
We're just gonna make the 3 attacks again. These... Yeah, I'll decide if I apply if it hits. First one. That is a 30 to hit.
That will hit.
That's
Lucky.
cocked. Do you want a picture or do you want me to just reroll?
Just reroll that shit.
Okay. That one is going to be a 23.
That will miss.
That will miss. Okay, so one hit, one miss. Come on. Do me good. Do me good. Do me good. It made up for it. No, I don't want to make a thread.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
What's your total?
With a nat 20, 24.
Yeah.
Or sorry,
What's your total?
34.
Okay, that'll hit.
Yeah. Sorry, it's a plus 14. Yeah. Let me just send a picture real quick.
Don't double your damage, by the way.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I've just realized what he's wearing. Okay. Oh, that tracks. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Cheating bastard. Not you, him.
Oh, I was like, sorry. Excuse me.
No, you're fine. You're
Okay,
fine.
let me
I
do-
specifically told you that this was the thing that existed.
This is true. And I actually really, that is something I'm going to invest in next chance I get because,
And Wolfgang would probably know that exists.
yeah. Especially if he knows about these guys, he probably know what, at least somewhat what they've got. Okay. Flat bludgeoning. Oh, let me add that in real quick. Flat bludgeoning, that's going to be 38 for both hits.
1 second, please.
Okay.
38.
38, yep. Let me get the radiant now.
Nice.
So 1d8 for each. Oh, yeah, no, that's 1d8 for each. That's just going to be 9 for the radiant. And then 10 necrotic.
Okay.
And then,
And so you
That's it.
turn and you kind of smack him in the ribs for the first hit. And then you kind of lean back, jump up, and you go right for the side of the face. And you hit, and you think it's going to be a fantastic hit. And to your surprise, he just kind of turns with it, just grin on his face. You won't be doing that again.
Alright.
And
Okay, I know what we're doing
then
next.
he's going to, as a bonus action, do a thing. I know what I was looking for now. Get to the page. I don't care about any other class except for this one right now. Number one, he's going to do a thing.
Okay.
He is going to, on you, he's going to say a phrase in Celestial, vowing to kick your fucking ass. This is the vow of enmity.
Hmm.
And then for his action, he's not going to make an attack. Instead, he's going to look up. Instead, he's going to look up at you, eyes glowing, slight trickle of blood out of the corner of his mouth, grin still as wide on his face. And out of his back, 2 black wings are going to come out.
Hmm.
Now, I'm gonna have you not roll that wisdom saving throw because you're immune to the frightened condition.
Yes.
So there's no point in doing that. We're gonna get an opportunity attack.
Okay.
As he's then going to sprout up, moving up 60 feet in the air.
Okay. I will take that opportunity. That is only a 16. That was a 2 on the dice.
That will not hit.
I know.
And so you see this, and you think you know what he's going to do. So you kind of bring the hammer up and start to bring it down to kind of cut him off as he goes up. But he moves with a speed you were not expecting, and he zooms up in the air, and your hammer comes down on ground.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And that's going to end his turn.
Okay. I actually will be right back. Stomach's a little upset, so I'm gonna put it on be right back. And I will be Hi again. I'm
Hello.
afraid. Help. Send help. I
As you
need an
should be.
adult. Okay, I believe it was my turn.
It is your turn.
Don't fuck me. How far?
Okay, 60 feet up in
Distance.
the air.
60 feet. Okay, and are we doing like angles, or is it
Hey.
just like 60 feet from me?
He is like straight up. So I'm
Straight
going to
up,
say
okay.
any attack made with your bow is going to be made with disadvantage.
Shit. Okay. And anything with the hammer would also be disadvantaged because 60 feet is my max.
Range. Yeah.
I can't fly. Yeah. Let me read a quick, a specific thing about a very specific ability that I have. Yes. Okay. My wings, Necrotic Shroud, one of the I don't know if this was original rules for the thing, but at least in Monsters in the Multiverse, any attack or spell, you add that necrotic damage to. So even ranged attacks.
Nice.
So what he's going to do, bonus action, he is going to do that. So anyone within 10 feet of him that he chooses, so these guys, the two other guys, actually, wait a minute. It's not that I choose. Non-allied creatures is the specification.
Cool.
So these two guys, if they're within 10 feet that can see me, they'll have to make charisma saving throws equal to my spell save. Unless they can't be frightened. So, fair enough.
Okay. And so you do this, and you let out all this dark energy. And this is an intimidating thing to behold.
Mm-hmm.
Do you expect these two to maybe at least one of them be phased?
Mm-hmm.
One of them kind of chuckles a bit. The other one's eyes raise is like, really?
Okay. Okay.
They're both immune to the frightened condition.
I
Hey,
figured.
Vesper.
Hello, welcome. Good thing. That's what I needed you for. It only does apply to one attack.
Eat his
though.
ass. Eat his ass.
Who's mine?
No, the guy up in the air.
It's happening. Okay, but so that'll apply to the first one, which is a 28 to hit. Sorry, disadvantage, my bad.
Yeah, you do.
Still 28. It was higher on the second roll.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. And then I'll just roll for the second one as well right now. What about a 25?
25 will not hit.
Will not. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh no. God damn it, Bobby. Okay, one hit. What is it? A D10?
Yep,
Yeah,
one of
okay.
those did in fact hit.
D10, and then since it's only one that hit, we are gonna use it's gonna be force damage. We're gonna use a spell slot. We'll do what spell slot do I have left? Fuck it, we'll do a fourth level. So that's 5 d8s. Where's my d8? Over here. Okay, 5 d8s plus the 10. Let me break this up. So for the piercing, and this is considered magical, the piercing is going to be 14. It's going to be 14 for that, and then the force damage. I need a calculator for that. $28 force damage.
All right, so that. Okay, so the first one is 28 force damage? Because that's the only one that hits, actually.
Right, yeah, this is just...
Right, so it is 28 force damage?
28 force damage, 14 piercing, and then let me get the necrotic. Well, I need to check and make sure, because the Aura of Hate... Did that apply to... That's only melee. So then it's 6 necrotic damage. And that is it. Those were his 2 attacks. He is going to... Could he back up his 30?
Sure.
Okay, I didn't know if there was room. So he's going to use his movement back up his 30. That is his whole turn.
Okay.
Fuck, I could have done a thing. No,
But
because curving shot's only another target. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's okay. Okay, over to him. Or whoever.
He's going to cast, first of all, a 5th level spell.
Oh, shit.
And he specifically casts it on his maul, his massive hammer. And he's going to fly, so he's now 30 feet above you, just kind of circling. Just kind of waiting for you to fucking do it. You don't know what that is. And I don't know why the fuck I said that, but I did, and now I got to deal with that.
I'm just
But he's now
confused.
30 feet above you.
Okay. 30 feet above, so it'd still be disadvantage. Unless if I move, it won't be.
If you move,
How far would I have to move for it to not be counted as disadvantage? Just so I'm not firing straight up? Because I actually don't know how that works.
which direction did you move? Because there's the alleyway, then there's the house. You don't really have a lot of space to move back towards the house if you move 30 feet that way.
Yeah, I mean, in my head, he originally, like, he went forward to meet him away from the house, so then he just kind of backed up.
You both kind of met. All right.
Yeah,
so
kind
you
of
move
backed
back.
up toward the house.
So basically, you move back towards the house. All right.
Yeah.
You don't really have any space to move back.
That's fine. I could go back 30 the way I just came from.
You could.
I think, honestly, that's what he's going to do, and he's going to take that movement, and then he's going to take his 2 attacks with the bow again. First one is going to be a 25 to hit. I don't remember if
That will miss.
That's right. Okay. And then this one, that's a 30.
You go back, aim, shoot. Shoots over his head. That will hit.
Okay. There we go. To do or not to do? It's force. And I don't use that too often. We'll do another 4th level with it.
Okay.
So let me grab... Again, I'll break it up. So piercing first. That is 10 piercing damage. Ooh, we're getting bigger numbers than we were before. That make me happy. Okay. So then that is 29 force damage.
Okay.
And then the 6 necrotic. That's
Okay.
Just the number it is. And then, so, yeah, that's it.
All right. His turn now.
Uh-huh.
He's going to swoop in.
Okay.
And he's going to make his 2 attacks.
Oh, no.
Coming down from above. All right. So that's going to be... First one's a 30 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second one's a 26 to hit.
He also will hit, yeah.
All right. So for the first one, you're going to take a good old-fashioned... plus... All right, so that's going to be a total of 23 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
4 radiant. And
Okay.
now the fun stuff.
Oh, shit.
1d10. 2d10.
Oh, no.
Where's some of my other dice? My pretty dice.
I have such a crowded tray right now. What the fuck? Why did I get all these out?
4d10. 5d10. You're gonna take. Oh, I'm fucking sorry.
No, you're not.
Not even a little. Fuck you. And on top of that, you're going to take 33 force damage. However, fortunately, he can't do that again for the second one.
Mm-hmm. As of right now, I have 101 hit points.
You're about to have less chuckle fuck.
I know. I am very curious what that was.
That
'Cause I
would
need
have
to see
been,
if I can get it.
you were over 101 hit points. So it's not going to do the additional thing.
Oh,
You are still on this plane of existence.
oh my god. It was that?
It was that. It was Banishing Smite.
Oh
10th
my
level Smite.
god.
One of the best paladin smites in the game.
I actually think I might have that. I think I got it from... I don't have it selected, but like... I think I get that from something. What's that from?
So,
Yeah, I don't know.
his second attack is going to do 21 bludgeoning and 9 radiant.
Okay. Gotcha.
So that's going to be half to 5.
Half to 5, yeah.
And as he stands there, grin on his face, you'd be facing towards the house at this point.
Yes.
So you're not going to see this. But Akar and Hanarth, your passive perceptions are high enough. You see a couple people kind of turn and look down the alley. And they start to approach. And as they grow closer, you recognize them. And before his 2 thugs can involve themselves in the action in any way, an elven dagger is placed to one of their throats, and a gun placed to the back of the head of the other. And Wolfgang, you hear a familiar voice from behind you call out, "What the fuck is going on?" And it is a voice of Lavia.
Mhm.
How do you respond?
Shit. Hold on. Name. I had it on my phone. Let me get it pulled back up because I'm blanking on it. Morkrul. That's right. Morkrul here threatened to take me in and treat me as heretics are, or fight him here. And as you know, I quite value my life.
Lavia's kind of raised an eyebrow. Do I know that? Grin on her face.
Maybe not.
So what are you two doing? Akar and Hanarth. The rules of the 1v1 seem to have been broken.
Mm-hmm. There are other people here.
He isn't going to do anything at the moment. He'll just sheath his weapon. First off.
How quick do you do that?
Very.
Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check.
Fuck yeah. Fuck no. My dex
You're
isn't
just
too
fumbling.
bad.
You're just fumbling your sword.
8.
8. It is painfully obvious what you're doing. And Lavia kind of looks at you like, "What are you doing?" Doesn't say anything. Her weapon is still in its sheath, but she's once again wearing her full suit of plate armor. And she seems to be more concerned with the standout going between her current employer and a friend.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have a reason to explain yourself why you cornered someone in an alleyway, threatened to kill them outside of a house? And Marco kind of looks at her. That'd be none of your business, little one. I suggest you go back to the temple. This is silver scale business. Anybody want to say anything?
I felt chuckle at the fact that he just called Lavi a little girl.
Yeah, you're right. This is silver scale business, just like the business of extorting people out of money and other things. That is why he got that. And he points to his cheek.
And he's going to turn to look at you. Like you haven't done worse, Wolfgang. The business you've been up to. Naughty, naughty, naughty. If I recall correctly, wasn't it 5 and 7, was it?
Mm. Yeah, it was.
Nasty sight.
Was indeed.
I just wish I'd been there to meet you. Then we could have done this a little sooner.
No shit.
What car is going to cut in?
He also happened to fight a certain person that seems to be quite dangerous. Helped a few people along the way as well. Saved the lives of many fighting Mortis the Devourer. I seem to remember quite clearly. What is 5 among an entire continent?
And yet our resources tell us that Mortis the Devourer is still alive. If you'd sent me in a battalion, he wouldn't be. You don't get to brag about fighting someone you didn't kill.
They saved their lives.
And you would have done better. No amount of men that you could muster could even hope to hurt him.
Seeing how this town ended up. Obviously not.
I mean, Wolfgang's also got one-on-one with the Nightwalker.
That is a thing that happened as well. And he beat his ass quite well too.
As for the
not
allegations of the town, shut up. As for the allegations of the town, that was a shit show. And whoever decided to tell the troops to hold back deserves to be shot. As soon as we arrived, we entered the fight. We weren't in the city at the time of the attack. We didn't hesitate. If it weren't for Lord Drax's instruction, the entire temple would have stayed in there. But as soon as he arrived, he gave the true order, and they followed. And I was glad to follow that order. The Oathbreaker here, can he say that he would have done the same? Broken every oath he's ever taken.
Honestly, don't know what to say. Don't know what to say. Lost for words.
That's enough dick fighting. But what matters is that what you're doing here, Makran, is very un-silver scale of you. You are out of line. And if Lord Drakus were here to find out, he would be outraged. And you might lose your armor for this. Before he can speak, a voice from behind him goes, I will be the judge of what I will find outrageous. Standing behind them all is a dragonborn, probably 8.5, 9 feet tall. On one hip, he has a greatsword that in anyone else's hands would be massive. And on the other hip, a massive morning star. He wears full golden plate armor that perfectly matches his golden skin. His eyes glow with a fire of passion. And he's kind of taking in the whole zone. What do you guys want to say?
First of all, would like to
Because-
make a note. Soon as seeing him, wings go away. Gone.
Actually, funnily enough,
Uh-huh.
so does Macros.
You're just like, okay. Oh.
There's someone in the fucking bathroom.
Hello.
Hello.
Your man here cornered me in front of my mother's home.
He's going to kind of look at Markle. Is what this man alleges true? And Markle, shockingly quiet, and is very sheepishly just going to kind of step aside and nod. You disappoint me, Markle. Return to the temple. We will deal with you later. You as well, Lavia. You overestimate your place. But I respect your commitment to your oath. Then he looks at you. I do not know whether it is bravery or foolishness that brings you back here, Harlequin Wolfgang. Wolfgang Harlequin, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Shush.
I've heard similar statements on the way here. Many times. Still haven't decided which.
Why are you here?
I heard what happened and I wanted to come back. See
Why?
what happened to my family. And he's going to kind of motion to the house behind him. As I can tell, no one's home. Don't know where she is.
She is safe. And she will remain so as long as you abide by the rules.
I had been, up until he showed up.
If his arrival is all it takes for you to lose your cool, then I suggest you be more careful. You ride a very thin line, Wolfgang Harlequin. And there are many within the temple that wish you dead. I sometimes consider myself one of them. However, today you find me on a merciful day. And I'm willing to allow this incident to pass without notice because of my man's transgression. He instigated and started this fight.
Then you have my thanks. I don't intend to cause any trouble.
I suggest you keep it as such.
All right.
And I suggest that you keep a low profile while in the city. I have much power, but if the heads of the church get word of your presence, I can tell you it will not be pretty.
All right.
But he's going to kind of look down at the two silver hands that have stiffened up greatly.
Mm-hmm.
Let out a quiet growl. And they're just going to kind of start marching back towards the temple.
Okay.
And you watch as he turns, gives you one last look over his shoulder, eyes kind of narrow a bit, and then he continues to walk.
Okay. Wolfgang's gonna turn to Akaran on Earth. Well, that went well.
I don't know what you consider well, but
I'm alive, and no one died.
eh,
That's
Yes, but
best I
you've
can
now
hope for.
alerted. Yes, but you've now alerted the head of the church to your presence. So
Slight. It's fine.
he said he won't run his mouth, but there's no telling about what he'll do. I don't remember his name.
Morkel.
There's no telling what Morkel will say.
Yeah,
Or his goons.
there'll be a problem.
I suggest we should make our stay here quick.
I'd like that. I can tell I'm not very welcome. Wonder why. And so I'll, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, we came down here looking for my mother. I don't even know where to start looking next. This place is empty. He said she's safe. Should have asked him where that was. Is he still in sight? Could I chase after him? No.
Yeah. No to the
That's-
first, yes to the second.
Okay. Probably not a good idea. We were going to do something. Honestly, and this is out of game. We were going to do something before we went to this place. We had somewhere else we were going, but I don't remember where that was. Because we were
Has that to do with Odin?
I don't think so. We were going to go somewhere, and then Unearth was like, no stalling. We're going to go see if your mother's home. I am so sorry. I will be right back. Give me a moment.
die.
And while no, I won't. And while I'm gone, I'm going to try to find that out on last stream. No. I did not find it. I have no idea what we
Okay.
were gonna do, so I guess we just didn't happen. We were going here regardless.
I believe, if I recall correctly, Hanarth just strong-armed Wolfgang
Yeah,
because I think Wolfgang just wanted to put it off
yeah, we were gonna go
because
do
Wolfgang
something.
was a little bit afraid.
I can tell you one thing that he's thinking about doing right now.
What's he thinking?
I need some upgrades. Because that fucking hurt. God damn. So he'll look,
Well,
he'll look the
The
other
city's
two.
in complete fucking ruin.
Yeah,
Who do you think still has the ability to do so?
probably nobody.
Oh, there's someone.
The church. The church.
They're one of them.
They're one of them.
The Adventurers Guild might have somebody.
Question.
Yes.
What's Thoden doing right now?
He's probably honestly. 'cause
Would he be out following orders that he was given?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Because he kind of just went off, so that's probably what he's off doing right now.
All right, then I would say Thoden would probably. It's still pretty early. It's still pretty early in the morning. Yes, Josh.
Actually, go ahead, and then because you might be about to say what.
No. Ask the question first.
With Thoden, if he found a forge, could he do it?
No.
No. Okay.
Not to the degree I think you want.
Probably not. Okay.
He might be able to repair things that had previously been damaged,
Mm-hmm.
and with a large amount of luck in Dicebot,
Mm-hmm. Of course.
he might be able to improve something to level 1 with time and money.
Okay.
And a well-conditioned forge, which that'll be hard. So in theory, he could do things to a much lesser degree than I think you're kind of hoping for.
Yeah. So, okay, then go ahead. That was really it.
Okay. Thoden would probably currently be out on a search mission.
Mhm.
For what? I will DM Josh,
Okay.
but because the rest of the party has no reason to know, I'm not going to say.
Okay. That works.
So what do the rest of you guys want to do? Because right now you guys are kind of...
That tracks. Okay.
That was a doorbell. 1 second, please.
Oh, okay. Yes.
No.
Oh, it's Josh.
Josh.
Josh. Josh.
D&D
We
IDs.
do.
Yeah,
Okay.
Do you guys want to?
we could try. It is worth a shot. So, I think the person that would make sense to bring that up, though, would, because only real person who knows.
Only one of the people in the party knows who I think you're talking about because I heard their name mentioned when I originally
you're
returned.
back. So I
Okay.
think that would have to be the person who brings it up.
We know. All right. Do we know anybody that might be able to supply gear like that?
Are we live?
Yes, we're back.
Okay, cool, gotcha. I just want to make sure.
Well, Thorin mentioned someone that's here that I know, and he might be helpful. If
Who?
we're on good enough terms. His name is Ander Brightwood.
Correct? I said it correctly, please.
Wrong.
Did you?
Please. I need to know if that's actually his name.
Okay. Oh, yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Ander Brightwood.
Yes. Fuck yes. This is not in a lace situation. I was trying to be accurate for once in my life.
Yes, correct. Ander Brightwood. That is his name.
Yes.
Heard of him. By heard of him, I mean I was wanted to cut off his head in a dream.
I was, well, we adventured together for a short time, and then he lent us a little bit of cash at one point. Other than that, I don't know him as well as I should, I think.
Huh.
I
Can you give me
didn't
my
know
Powerade?
him.
Nathan. Can you give me my Powerade?
Jasper.
Sorry.
Come on, man.
So,
How's the Powerade, Vesper?
is it a good Powerade?
How is it? Was it worth it?
Tastes like berries. Gotta have these moments, alright?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have these moments.
Okay.
Hey, can you give me my Powerade?
Okay.
I'm
Anyway.
glad I record all these. I'm gonna make a compilation of moments like that specifically.
95% of them are going to be Vesper. Like the
They
vast
really
majority.
are, though. They
Mhm.
really are, though.
Mm-hmm.
So,
The only issues I have no idea where he'd be. I could find that out, though. I think rather easily.
How?
I have magic. I'm not incapable of casting spells.
I know.
Have you tried? Have you tried that before? Have you tried that after the entire episode that we just had?
He literally had already cast a spell after leaving. Fuck's his name? Chiron.
Mm.
So he already knows he can use it.
but would Honarth know that?
No, you wouldn't.
No. The car's not going to answer him. As he casts motherfucking, where is it? Sending to a certain man named Andrew Brightwood. I mark that off before I forget to.
What do you say?
I need this.
You must act quickly, or the spell will be lost, and you must do it.
I need to
again.
focus because I can't count.
Counting.
I'm kidding.
Can you imagine though? That would be so
one,
mean.
A two, a three. Spell's gone.
Spell's gone.
One,
it's
two,
not.
a three.
Keep going.
It's not. Don't worry about it.
Keep going. I'll be back.
You good, Josh?
Not really, but I'll make it. Keep going while Connor's. Keep going.
He's gotta go get the fat bastard.
I
He's
don't
gotta
know
go
if
take
that's
care
it.
of him. We're just gonna pretend that it is because it's cuter that way.
I'm going to be honest. I really don't think that's. God damn it, headphones.
We're just gonna pretend that it is though, so that it's cuter in our heads.
No, I don't think I want to.
Would you like me to put it on Be Right Back or leave it?
Connor.
Connor,
Come
let
on,
me know
man.
quickly, please. Putting it on Be
Connor.
Right Back.